Hey, you awake? Good. Shh. Keep it down. But I need you to get up and come with me, and I need you to do it as quickly as you can. The sages have made up their mind, and there isn't a lot of time to get you out of here before they take you. So, yeah, just quietly. I'll explain more. Right now, you just need to worry about getting shoes and something to keep you warm. I have extra clothing in my study. Well, because I always keep an extra there. It's just smart to have on hand. But you're going to, hurry, please. I don't know how long we have. No, it was a meeting I wasn't even invited to, but I had a feeling they were up to something. So, I climbed on top of the roof and, well, my ears are pretty good, so I listened to them, and let's just say they're not planning on letting you go. I agree with you that it isn't right, but they're in charge. Or at least here they are. So we've got to get you out of here. And if I can't get you home yet, then, well, I have an idea. And it might sound a little crazy, but I need you to bear with me, okay? No, we can walk and talk. Do you remember when we first met? When I told you the story about the High Sage? Well, there is no High Sage, but the soul of an ancient dragon buried within this temple. It's simple, because that soul, it is not here willingly. And, well, some of the sages who sit on the council now, they were part of the team that bound that dragon here forever. It might be a little bit risky, but I think the best thing we could do, the best chance we have of getting you out of here, is asking that dragon for help. I imagine she will ask for something in return. Probably for her freedom. And as far as I'm concerned, that's worth it if it means getting you safely out of here. Well, yes. I know you haven't been here long and you don't know everything about this land. By doing this, I am committing a criminal act. I will not be welcome here. I may very well be hunted down. I understand this. And I make this decision willingly. Because you need help. Because this situation that you're... And now you stop that right now. It's not your fault that you fell through a portal. And it's not your fault that the people here are trying to take advantage of you. I don't hear anyone coming. I think we're good. And we are right here. So let's just slip into my room. Well, I didn't hear anybody, and I'm hoping that because it's so late at night, no one was awake enough to hear it. I'll keep my ears out, and if I hear anything, I do have a backup plan. I don't think you would really like it. Jumping out this window. I mean, I said I don't think you like it. I don't like it. But if our choices are between being branded as criminals or bound here against our will, I'm going to jump. And there's this thing about cats. We tend to land on our feet. So if you need a little help, well, I am a tiger. The biggest, the strongest of the cats. So not only will I land on my feet, I can do it while holding you. And if that's what needs to happen, then I need you not to fight with me. I will knock you unconscious if I have to, but don't make it get to that point. Please. I'm doing this for you, and I would appreciate your assistance. Oh, it's already done. They will know. Here, the extra clothes I mentioned. Get them on quickly so we can be on our way. Yes, right here. Oh. 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 Okay, I'll turn around. That's no problem. Curious. You change in front of the other trainees. Why is this different? Okay, well, do hurry. I don't hear anything yet. Because the entire monastery is under constant surveillance. The fact that you are no longer in your bed is probably already known. And it's very likely they know exactly where you are and who's with you. So we really do want to be leaving. They can't see what we're planning in here. That much I can promise you. I have very limited skill with magic, but one thing I have learned is how to use physical objects to ward against magical surveillance. Up to now, you've really just been a trainee I talk to from time to time. What do you know about me? About my training? About my position here? Because I am not the one training you. You don't see me very frequently. What is it that I do? What do you think it is? I am a world-class expert at specialty missions, secretive missions, missions involving sneaking people out of somewhere, or quietly and carefully taking care of a very dangerous threat right when they drop their guard. I am a tiger. Alright, I'll just come out and say it because I don't really think you're picking up what I'm saying. Oh, perfect. Then we can have this conversation face to face. They fit you very well. No, they do. Almost like it was made specifically for you. What a convenient, unexpected thing. Now then, I was, and not was, I still am one of the greatest assassins who's ever lived. So, if there's anyone who's going to get you out of here alive, well, you're looking at her. Well, what they're doing to you is wrong. And I hold to my principles very, very strongly. If what they are doing is wrong, and well, it is taking away your right to choose. That is wrong. So it's going to be like that, is it? I am taking away your right to choose to save you from the people who are trying to take away your right to choose anything. Do you have any idea what they've done to the dragon soul here? No, I still don't hear anything. And since they're not pounding down the door already, I guess we won't need that plan B after all. I'm going to take you through the big door. The door that never opens. And we're both going through. And we have got to do it quickly. So, Damn. No, we probably still have a couple of minutes, but we have got to move. You're welcome. Those aren't just boots. Those are boots of speed. And your training has been going wonderfully. But you have not trained enough yet to be able to keep up with me. Not without a little bit of help. So I donated a few things. You don't get to be one of the greatest assassins on the plane without picking up a few additional tools here and there. I'm doing all of this to help you. But I need someone to watch my back while I do this. And I want that to be you. I've given you a couple of other things that I'll explain when the time is right. Well, the time is right. We're not actually going to open the door. No, we're going to phase through it. That's what that cloak you're wearing is for. I will hold onto your shoulder while we do this. And close your eyes. Well, you don't have to, but it's disorienting if you don't. Okay, and on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Of course it worked. And what, did you think we were going to walk into the door? Come on, we have to get to the dragon soul. Let's go. We don't have much time. I can hear them. I can hear them running now. Well, it's not a guarantee. I might also have been one of those responsible for binding the dragon's soul here. And so I don't think she'll be very happy to see me. But when I offer her her freedom, I think she will be willing to work with us. And maybe she will, and if that's the price that she requires, I will pay it. You, at least, need to get out of here. This isn't a safe place for you. And there it is. Where? That light glowing just up ahead? Yep. That's the dragon's soul, bound here by crystals of containment. Crystals that I am going to break. But please let me do the talking here.
Oh, so it's you. Have you come back to gloat and mock me again? Wait. Why do you have someone with you? They're not a sage. Have you come to ask something? You've come to ask something of me, haven't you?
Yes, I have, and
I'm not talking to you. You're the reason that I'm trapped here. I will talk only to the one you brought with you. Why are you here?
you should answer her.
I've never seen you before. New faces never come to see me. You don't belong here. Away back home. Oh, you don't know yet. What a delicious irony. No, you weren't brought from another realm through a portal. Something so mundane, so simple. Why, it doesn't suit you at all. Your soul is bound to this land, like mine, but also unlike mine. In other worlds, you know. In other worlds, you know. In other lives you've lived, they're gone. If they even existed at all. The sages view you as a tool, a means to their own ends, like they did me. They want to bind you for their own use, as they did me. You seek to avoid that with the help of this one? This one is why I'm here. Not just sages, warriors of all kinds, and still no one ever matched me until you, and that cursed blade bound me here forever.
Which is why I have come to set you free and make it right.
Right? You can't bring back all those years trapped here all alone, abandoned and forgotten in the darkness. No, no. It's enough to drive anyone mad. And the one you brought with you is not human at all. And the future is always changing, shifting. It's not easy to tell what will be, what might not be. But it is clear that your future is bright and full of opportunity. Yeah, I'll accept this deal you offer. I'll help you escape this place in return for my freedom. A dragon does not need their body when their soul contains so much power.
You should do it. You should say yes. I can explain all of that once we get out of here, but first we've got to get out of here. And they are coming, so we need to decide this quickly.
Then our deal is made. Free me, and I'll carry you to safety.
And no, I will handle that part. You just wait. 1, 2, 3, and one more makes 4.
Finally, I'm free! And I will bring you with me, both of you.
Hello, everyone. Star here, and oh boy, did I have fun with this one. So, before we go any further, I want to say a big thank you to my co-star. It's been a while since I've done a collab here, and I wanted to work one in my sort of new schedule, new routine to see how feasible it is. Editing for 2 voice parts is a bit more work, and it's not something I'm going to do, every single day or anything like that. But it's still really nice to work with some other really great VAs, from time to time. And it's been a while. It's been a long while. And so, I sat down and I went to record this. I hadn't even decided what was inside the room behind the door. I hadn't figured it out. And I sat here for about 10 minutes before I started recording, brainstorming some ideas. I do this without a script. I do this improv. But I still do generally have a couple of ideas of what I want to have happen in the story. And so I sat down and I thought of a few ideas, but the one I liked the most was that there is a dragon's soul bound within the temple. Now, I've brought it up a couple of times in different videos, over the course of my channel. I love Pillars of Eternity, and I love Pillars of Eternity 2. And there is, in fact, I'm not going to spoil much, but there is a quest that you do where you free a dragon that has been forcefully imprisoned. Or you don't. You can choose. It's a fantastic RPG with so many choices. Seriously, if you haven't played them, Pillars of Eternity, they're great. But, not sponsored. I had a lot of fun with this. And I still have ideas, right? I still have thoughts, because for a while, I was kind of thinking maybe there's a Titan, right? And I don't know. I don't know. Dragon just made more sense. But this is not Puff the Magic Dragon. This is an angry dragon, and rightfully so, having been forcefully imprisoned for an undetermined but very long amount of time. I would be. Everyone would be. So, yeah, I'm just going to use the lore I know. Because I've played a lot of Warcraft and World of Warcraft. So, this is not Alexstrasza that we're talking about. This is Neltharion level dragon. So, maybe everything goes according to plan. Maybe we get another wrench thrown in our mix. Because this dragon, she knows a lot about this listener. A whole lot. And she wants to get back at those sages for everything that happened. So, I don't know. There's different ways I could take it. And I'm actually excited to, flesh this out more because I'm having a lot of fun with this story. In fact, I'm going to have a little bit of bloopers at the end where I was just getting really into it at the end there. Like, cliffhanger ending. You'll have to hear it. In fact, I should stop talking so that you can get to the bloopers after the outro. So, thank you so much for listening this far into this crazy, wild, fun experience. And I will see you next time. Bye. Mwah. Maniacal laughter, whooshing teleporting sound effect, fade to black.